Cliffhangers, heartache, and unexpected turns are the foundation of soap operas, drawing viewers in day after day. However, occasionally a plot blurs the boundaries between fact and fiction, leaving viewers stunned by both the events on film and the situations involving the performers. In a heartbreaking plot that mirrored the shocking news of his actor's premature death, the character of Chance Chancellor, the adored son of Philip Chancellor Idu, a decorated war hero, and the moral compass of Genoa City, was abruptly written off the screen in The Young and the Restless. The CBS star who made Chance come to life for millions of viewers has passed away unexpectedly at the age of 37, leaving the soap opera community in shock and mourning. This was a surprising turn of events for a drama-loving show, and the fallout has made for one of the most poignant episodes in noir's history. Chance Chancellor has always been a man of honor in the made-up city of Genoa City. He exemplified the ideal soap opera hero, flawed but trying to do the right thing, from his complex relationship with Abby Newman to his challenges as a loving father to Dominic. His tumultuous love life, PTSD issues, and near-death missions were all tracked by viewers. However, Chance was discovered unconscious in his residence during a startling episode that aired last week. As the event unfolded, Abby, Devon, and other family members hurried to the site and found Chance had left. The reason? An unexpected medical incident, a deadly heart attack that nobody could have foreseen. The scene was unvarnished, tragic, and uncannily realistic. Social internet was inundated with incredulous remarks from fans. It's unbelievable that Chance was slain. He was Genoa City's center. This plot seems too plausible. I feel like I lost a friend since I'm crying. Chance was entitled to better. Why would they terminate it in this manner? The demise of Chance Chancellor, a generational character connected to one of Y&R's main families, was more than simply another soap opera tragedy to devoted viewers. Although characters in soap operas are frequently forced into improbable scenarios, comas, evil twins, and miraculous returns, the behind-the-scenes news felt much more certain. The 37-year-old actor who played Chance apparently passed away unexpectedly, forcing the cast, crew, and fans to deal with an untimely tragedy. Insiders verify that the death was unexpected, even though CBS has not issued an official announcement on the specific circumstances. He was working one day, smiling with his co-stars and memorizing lines, and the next, the industry was grieving the loss of one of its rising talents. According to a fellow performer, he had the kindest heart. He was the person who always inquired about your well-being on set and always had a joke ready to lighten the mood. Another person wrote, "This doesn't feel real. We talked about music, family, and future goals for hours in the dressing room. He had so much vitality." One of the brightest stars in the Y&R family has passed away. Longtime cast members said he was more than just a coworker, he was a brother. The actor's real-life death and Chance's made-up death combined to produce a sorrow that reverberated through viewers' living rooms and on television screens. In a manner that few narratives ever could, it seemed as if the soap opera industry had reached past the fourth wall and seized the hearts of its audience. The Chancellor family has been a major theme on The Young and the Restless for many years. As her grandson, Chance continued the legacy of one of the most recognizable matriarchs in soap opera history, Catherine Chancellor, also known as the Duchess. He was the courageous combatant, the obedient son, and the complex spouse. He had a kind of quiet honesty that is uncommon in Genoa City, even when his decisions led him astray, for example, leaving Abby behind during their marriage or depending on Devon to help raise Dominic. His passing leaves a huge void in the hearts of fans who grew up watching his journey, as well as in the fictitious world. Resurrections are a common theme in soap operas, as characters who are thought to be dead return years later to recover their plots. However, the producers made it plain that Chance's death would stand in this instance. In addition to paying homage to the actor, it acknowledges that certain losses are too severe to be reversed with a single twist. Within hours of the news emerging, hashtags like #RIPChance and #YourFamily became popular on social media. Spectators recalled some of Chance's most memorable moments. The Chancellor residence was a hive of activity at his wedding to Abby. His tearful reunion with his family after returning from a mission that nearly killed him. His touching moments with infant Dominic, which reveal a more tender fatherly side. I've watched soap operas my entire life, and I can't recall the last time a plotline struck me this strongly, one fan commented. It is similar to losing a relative. We cry when our favorites leave a show, but this, said another, this isn't the same. This is true. I feel terrible for the actors and his family." Fans weren't the only ones grieving. The soap community is united by love and respect, despite its competitive nature, as demonstrated by the tributes posted by soap journalists, industry insiders, and even rival shows. CBS acknowledged the fictional and real-life tragedy in a statement within hours of the news. "The unexpected death of a member of our young and the Restless family saddens us greatly. He will be remembered for his extraordinary talent and kind nature, which he gave to the function of Chance Chancellor by giving it depth, empathy, and compassion. During this trying moment, our thoughts are with his loved ones." The network also revealed that future episodes will pay homage to Chance, with plotlines centered on Genoa City uniting in grief. Anticipate poignant speech written as much for the performer as for the character, flashbacks to his best moments, and passages of reminiscence. This scenario is particularly eerie because it demonstrates the ability of soap operas to evoke strong emotional responses in their audience. Fans have been watching every day for decades, caring for the characters as though they were members of their own family. Births, betrayals, burials, and weddings are all mirrored in soap operas, which can offer viewers a form of catharsis as they watch their own hardships mirrored on screen. However, when the barriers are blurred, when a character dies at the same time as an actor, the emotional impact is 10 times greater. Fans are mourning a genuine person whose voice, smile, and presence became ingrained in their everyday lives, not simply a fictional character. Because of this, Chance's departure will be regarded as a cultural event that brought people together in mourning and introspection, rather than just another soap opera plot twist. Even after their split, how will she handle losing the love of her life? Will being a single mother give her newfound strength, or will she be overcome by grief? Devon's position in the child's life becomes even more important now that Chance is gone. Will he formally assume the position of father? As they pay tribute to Chance and continue his legacy, Jill, Nina, and other Chancellor family members will surely take center stage. An emotional memorial episode that honors Chance and the actor who played him and brings together returning cast members together has already been alluded to by producers. As Genoa City comes together for what is sure to be one of the most moving farewells in soap opera history, expect Kleenex to be needed. A somber lesson that life is fleeting and that tomorrow is never guaranteed is at the core of this tragedy. A 37-year-old actress who was lively and full of life vanished in a flash. A character who fans had hoped to see for decades was written out in such a way that there was no possibility of a comeback. It serves as a reminder to viewers to treasure each moment, to be close to those we love, and to acknowledge the transient nature of even our most treasured rituals, such as a nightly supper with family or a favorite TV program. The young and the restless will never be the same after the unexpected loss of the 37-year-old CBS star who played Chance Chancellor. Its plotline went beyond television, fusing reality and fantasy in a manner that very few programs have ever been able to do. The loss is personal to the fans. It's awful for the workers and actors. Additionally, it serves as a reminder of the special and enduring connection that exists between actors, characters, and audiences in the soap opera industry. Even though Chance Chancellor is no longer with us, his legacy will endure forever in Genoa City and in the hearts of viewers.